Welcome to Election 101 in 5 2.0, your direct and straight to the point guide on how elections work in Nigeria. I am Samson Itodo. Election 101 in 5 is an initiative of Yiaga Africa with support of the European Union under the EU Support to Democratic Governance in Nigeria program. Today we are looking at the rules around notifying INEC before a party conducts its primaries. Now, let's get right into it. How must political parties notify INEC of their primaries? We took this question to the streets, and here's what some Nigerians had to say.
B. I think A. Because of course you have to, how would I put it? You have to inform your candidates earlier before the election. Do you understand? So they will know or put it in mind. Some might put it in prayers. You get. Some might pray for God to guide them on who to vote for.
Okay, D is correct. For me.
Important points from the public. Now let's look at what both the Electoral Act and INEC's own regulations and guidelines say. Section 82 of the 2026 Electoral Act states that every political party shall give INEC at least 21 days notice of its convention or its congress or any conference or meeting that is conveyed for the purposes of electing its leaders or nominating candidates. That notice, which shall be submitted to INEC 21 days before the date of the primaries, must specify the date, the time, the venue, the names of the Congress or Convention Committee as set out in the party's constitution. INEC may, with or without prior notice, attend to observe the primary or the Congress conveyed by the political party for nominating its candidates. Now, failure to notify INEC as required under the Electoral Act shall render the primaries or the Congress invalid. Now, let's hear what INEC regulations and guidelines provide. According to INEC's regulations, a political party must submit the notice of primaries signed by the officers authorized by its constitution through INEC's designated portal. A hard copy must also be addressed to the INEC chairman, indicating the date, the type of primaries, the venue, and the time of the primaries, and these shall go to INEC 21 days before the date. A party that wishes to change the venue or the date of its primaries must notify INEC in both soft and hard copies not later than 7 days before the original primaries date, clearly stating the reasons for the change. Also, every party must publish the venue, the dates, the time, the guidelines, the procedure, and any other relevant information for its primaries in at least 2 national newspapers or on the party's official website not later than 10 days before the primaries. So let's connect the dots. INEC role here is that of a referee and not a participant. The Commission attends primaries to observe and verify that due process was followed. If a party tries to hide these primaries from INEC or gives insufficient notice, those primaries are legally void. That means no valid candidates and no participation in the election. This is a protection for party members and aspirants. It ensures that secret backroom deals don't constitute or substitute for proper internal party elections. As a citizen, if your party announces primaries and fails to provide 21 days notice or without any public announcement, you have a right to ask the questions. And that's Election 101 in 5. If you have any questions or even topics you would like us to cover on this series, reach us on any of our social media handles on your screen. You can also catch this episode and other episodes on our YouTube channel, Yiaga 1. Also join our WhatsApp channel for more election updates by just searching for Yiaga Africa on your WhatsApp channel tab. Remember, democracy is not won on election day. It is won or lost in the primaries. So stay vigilant and engaged. Thank you for watching. I am Samson Itodo. See you next time.